just walk away because Bitcoin will leave you with your life if you just walk away. Once we break above this and break the new highs, could be blue skies ahead. I mean, for Ethereum in a very short amount of time. And
Today, for the Bitcoin price with DavinciJ15, we will talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum and the fact that for Bitcoin right now, there is actually a head and shoulders pattern forming in the charts. No one seems to be talking about that. We will talk about that and about a possible breakdown to the downside. However, there is one specific thing which can rescue us from this extremely bearish scenario. We will talk about that, about specific price targets in the immediate short term, and also very important, we will talk about Ethereum, where there is a completely different picture in the charts. Guys, you will be surprised, so sit down, give this video a like to at least like 1,500, 2,000 likes, and that being said, we want to come to the most important question of today. DavinciJ15, thanks for being here, and how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great. I just came off of a flight from Miami. A little bit tired, but I'm here to do the show with you guys and show you guys what's going on with Bitcoin.
Yes, yes, man, you are not even able to sleep and you are sitting here giving this free content out to the people. So thank you so much. And the reason why you are doing is because there is extremely interesting stuff in the charts right now. So maybe we don't lose any more time so you can go to bed. We pull up the charts and we see what you actually have to show us, not only for Bitcoin, but also for Ethereum.
All right, yeah, let's pull up some charts right here. Well, as soon as I pulled this chart up, I was like, oh no, right? Bitcoin had I saw this head and shoulders pattern that was just standing right staring right at us, right? If we draw the head and shoulders pattern right from here, right, you can see this is one shoulder right here, and then the head is up here, right?
It's the Peter Schiff pattern. Can you remember?
Yes, it's the Peter Schiff pattern, right? And then we're neckline. Now, here's the neckline, right? And we're breaking back above the neckline. And you might think, well, that's great. Not really, because we're still struggling to close above the 13 EMA. We just start to open up a new time on the 4-hour to close it and see if we can close above the 13 EMA. But take a look at this. If we draw some fibs, right? We'll notice that the fib is at 38.2, and we are trying to struggle above that 38.2. If we get above that 38.2, well then you know what? We could go higher, a little bit higher, test the 38.2, and then if we go higher, then yeah, we're off to the races. But I don't think so. I think there's a lot of bearish indications here. We have divergence here that's been confirmed, right? You can see that this divergence has been clearly confirmed, right? From here down to here, I'm going to make that red, and you can see that here is the confirmation right here. The confirmation is right about here, right about there, right? So yeah, that means that this breakdown of, let's just say, the 38.2 doesn't close above that and stay above that for a long time. That's that $9,765. If we break down and we pass, like I have a long, I'll be honest, I have a long in here, and I'm just gonna, if we break down through this level, I'm just gonna walk away, because Bitcoin will leave you with your life if you just walk away.
Everyone who saw that can probably exactly imagine what you want to say right now. Let me consolidate a little bit. What you are saying, that us going above the neckline, it looks bullish at the first glance. However, it is not necessarily if we are not able to break the 38.2. So right now we are finding ourselves for Bitcoin in a make or break situation. If we were to break down furthermore, we would have the measured move target of the breakdown of the head and shoulders pattern approximately at 8,800, 8,900 give or take. However, if we were to break out and kill the 38.2, go down and confirm it again, that would be actually very, very bullish. So right now we would consider ourselves maybe in being something like a make or break situation. Is that correct?
Exactly, right. So Bitcoin's at a make or break situation, and this definitely has to break above this last head right here, this last shoulder here, and if it breaks across the shoulder, then we have a good chance of seeing higher highs. So that'd be great. I'd love to see that happen because
Yes.
obviously my long would be in the black. Seriously, so that'd be great. But I'm not too confident looking at the chart. As soon as I opened it up this morning, I was not confident. We also have the what's it called, a divergence that's confirmed on the MACD as well. So and then if we go to daily, it's the same picture. So nothing good happening here on for Bitcoin, unfortunately.
Yeah. So for everyone who is a one-dimensional trader who wants to make it a little bit more cautious, maybe you could consider this a no trading zone. You wait until we have like clear indications that we are breaking out or breaking down. But yeah, for everyone else, take it take it as it is right here. We will share the trading setup once again in our Telegram group. You just scroll down to our pinned comment and there is the free Telegram group with like 12,000 people for everyone. However, for Ethereum, DaVinci, you already set it prior to the recording. There is a completely different picture in the charts. Can we maybe open the Ethereum BTC chart and see what's going on there?
Yeah, for sure. Ethereum is like very powerful. I mean, we're looking at that. We don't have like a confirmed divergence here. We have a divergence, but it's not been confirmed. I mean, there were like the buyers just came in and said, no, 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 we're not having any of that. And they wanted to pump this thing. So this is great. I mean, I like what Ethereum is doing here. Let's take a look and see if what we have on trend lines, right? What we've got here. See if we got anything happening. Not quite yet. Maybe on a log scale, we'll probably see some trend. Logarithmic scale.
Oh,
Yeah, we see it like almost touching this trend line here on a log scale with Bitcoin. So this is priced against Bitcoin. So this is looking really, really super bullish. But this is normal for Ethereum. The only thing is, right, this, yeah, I mean, even if we say that this triangle, this ascend, we got a rising triangle here. Look at this. So we ignore that little what's it called, railroad tracks. Yeah, so we're bouncing in between this triangle here, and we're rising up, and once we break above this and break the new highs, could be blue skies ahead. I mean, for Ethereum in a very short amount of time, and let's take a look at what kind of target we're talking about. If we let's draw some extensions off of this, because I think extensions will probably be the best way to determine the next measured move up.
and I can remember the last time you were actually a little bit more on the bearish side for Bitcoin, but more on the bullish side for Ethereum. It was approximately at 180, and afterwards Ethereum ran up like to 360 US dollars, if I remember that correctly, in 2019. So seeing something even remotely close to that would be already so crazy.
Exactly. Let's just do the golden ratio because that's the most likely target. So yeah, we got a target of 0.34 Bitcoin, 0.034 Bitcoins as a possible target for Ethereum over the next short little run if we break above this. So I wouldn't put it past Ethereum to keep going even past this and give us even a two to one,
Yeah.
because Ethereum is just when it straps on the rocket boosters, it straps it on and that's it.
It's just yeah,
It's going
exactly,
crazy.
exactly. I mean, everyone who is here in this market for a year, 2, 3, or even 4 knows whenever Ethereum starts taking off, even Bitcoin is a little bit jealous about these gains, actually. So that's crazy, DaVinci. Thank you so much. And the most astonishing thing here is that for Ethereum, we actually have a completely different picture. And maybe some people recognized also recently that whenever Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum pumps more, and whenever Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum at least looks strong against Bitcoin, and that's actually very, very good to see for all the Ethereum holders out there. So thank you so much, DaVinci. I also wanted to mention, some people say, well, why are you doing Bitcoin against Ethereum? This is so complicated. We want Bitcoin against US dollar. The reason is we are here in this market not for fiat, right? We are here in this market to get more Bitcoin. If you like Ethereum, to get more Ethereum. But taking the crypto pairs makes a little bit more sense in that regards. However, if you are a derivative trader, if you are using BitMEX, Bybit, or whatever contracts. Of course, you're trading against US dollar, and then you can just translate your TA over in these pairs. Also, before we come to a very important question, DaVinci, I wanted to tell everyone who is interested in leverage trading, who is a very experienced trader and who knows that it's risky AF. Just look at the wick last time. I mean, when we went down $1,000, there were many liquidations. It's sad AF, but this is the trader's life, right? So you need stop losses and so on. And whoever wants to take this risk, and only then, and only if you're an experienced trader and you're aware of that, scroll down. Our favorite exchange is there. It's called Bybit. You probably heard about it a few times already. We have a $90 bonus. Click the link, email address, password, and yeah. Of course, as I already said, you have to calculate that risk in. The upside is high, the downside is high. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I remember us doing a video one time, and I mentioned to people that that hey, you know what? If you have your longs in the 9,200 levels, that you should keep them longs there because you know what? Bitcoin likes to do an FU move and fill the long. If you did get filled on that long, if you sprinkled your, maybe you should like set some you should set some stops there. Just to take some profits if this thing does dump on you. So if you did take that particular advice and you have now opened up some longs right down at the 9,200 level, set some stop losses. Maybe move your stop losses to the break-even point at the very least.
amazing, amazing. Yeah, I can actually remember you saying that. So thank you so much for that, DaVinci. Also, I wanted to know, are there any updates? I know you've been in Acapulco, you met so many people, you had a lot of stuff to do, but are there any updates about Pandora's Wallet?
No, I just got back, and so I'm going to be working on getting the next what's it called, the exchange out, which is Poloniex, and then we're going to get Binance. So hopefully that will be available next week, Friday, actually. So I'm going to be heading back into the office, and I'm going to be cracking the whip and making sure that gets done.
Nice, nice. So thank you so much. And for everyone who watched until this point, a big advantage of that is now you can go down, you can put in your favorite altcoin. So far leading Litecoin, Tezos, and Monero. If you want to change that, put your favorite altcoin in the pinned comment down below and upvote each other's altcoin. And for the next episode, when we have a little bit more time, we will do some altcoin TA as well. So thank you so much everyone for watching. Make sure to smash up the like button to 1,500 likes. And that being said, DaVinci, do you have anything to say before we wrap up today's episode?
Always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto, already tomorrow. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.